Hey everybody, Shagdog, Spitter Swallow Beer Review, rocking into New Year's solo without Jammer. I'm just figuring I was bored. I came on, I got some Bud Light of all beers. 2020, rocking into New Year's to 2021. I just came on to bullshit, go over celebrity deaths, the doom and gloom of 2020 and how bright the future will be in 2021, which is not looking that bright yet, but maybe 2022 might be a better year. All right, first off, thanks for all of our viewers watching. Wow, I can't believe I got 5 viewers already. Just chilling. I don't get the headset on in case someone jumps in. I don't think anybody jumps in. Jammer's AWOL. I'm sure he's spending time with someone, family, or something. I told him I wasn't going to drink New Year's Eve because I got to work New Year's Day. But so yesterday, I got done with work around 12. I sent him a message, hey, because he was like, if you want to do beer reviews Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, let me know. I know you don't want to do it New Year's because you're working New Year's Day. So I was like, all right. I said, I don't think I will be, but anyhow, I had a certain cap to meet. I was like, you know what? I'm done working. I don't want to lose something. So I messaged him yesterday, which was Wednesday, around noon. Hey, I can do beer reviews tonight if you want. And he didn't get the message supposedly until like 5 hours later and 6 hours later. And so you told me. Anyhow, I don't want to go on and on about Jammer. But he told me he had to work. I was like, I thought you said you worked New Year's Eve. That's why you want to do it Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. He goes, no, I worked, I guess he meant today, New Year's Eve day. Like he works from 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. or something like that. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I know is I can come on here, drink 1 or 2 beers, and have a good night, right? But a lot of deaths this year, folks. I hope my audio's coming through because this is the first time I'm using this microphone in a while, so hopefully it's coming through. I don't even see my name on here. Let's show that. Create banner. No, I don't want that one. Brand. Yes. Show display name. Yes. Let's change the color to something more exciting. Fuck it. Leave it pink. So, deaths. Let's do it through the whole year. What do you think? Yeah, so here we go with the celebrity deaths, folks. First up to bat is this guy who just recently died. I'm not going to go over too many people I don't know. Maybe you know him. MF Doom, British rapper, born Daniel DeMille, died at age 49, October 31st. I don't know why he's showing first on here. Maybe they just got the news. His wife, Jasmine, announced the news on December 31st. So it took them 2 months to announce that he died on October 31st. Kind of weird, anyhow. Of course, our beloved Dawn Wells, a.k.a. Marianne from Gilligan's Island, died yesterday, supposedly from COVID complications. She was 82 years old. This guy right here, not Morgan Freeman, but this guy, the real principal, high school principal, who served as the inspiration of Morgan Freeman's film Lean On Me, died at the age of 82. Phil Niekro died, former Atlanta Braves. Another good baseball player. A lot of baseball players died this year too, surprisingly. Tony Rice, bluegrass guitarist. There's another one. Wrestler Brody Lee, which I forget his other name. His real name was John Hubery. I think he went by another name in wrestling too, but he was 41. I'm not sure what he died. battle with a so if you got a lung issue now, they got to say whether it's COVID or battle with a non-COVID lung issue. Not sure what happened there. This girl, Rebecca Luker, she looks familiar. Tony-nominated Broadway actress who starred in productions of Showboat, The Music Man, and Mary Poppins, died at 59. 10 months after Luker announced she had diagnosed with ALS. Wow, that sucks. Jeremy Bullock died. Wow, didn't he play Boba Fett? I can't remember. Yeah, portrayed Boba Fett in the original Star Wars trilogy. Died at age 75. So he's the third Star Wars guy to die this year. Wow. This everything comes in threes. Wow. Well, he's old. Anne Rankin, a Tony winner best known for Roxy Hart in Chicago and Broadway in the 70s, died at 71. John LeClaire, British author. Real name was David Moore Cornwell, died on December 12th. Okay. Charlie Pride, country singer. A lot of country singers died this year. Carol Sutton. She played the Steel Magnolias and Ray. TV shows included Sugar Queen, Dream, and True Detective. Oh no! Zeus died. What? I didn't even hear about that guy. That's Zeus. Tommy Tiny Lister. On December 10th, the actor and wrestler was found dead at his home after suffering from coronavirus symptoms. According to CNN, Lister's manager, Cindy Conway, said that things got bad really quick. Just 1 week after the Friday star began feeling sick, it literally went so fast. I didn't even hear about him dying. I didn't hear about him dying at all. Tommy Tiny Lister. I mean, just look at the people. This is only in December so far, folks. Alright, 2 wrestlers. Jason Slater, original Third Eye Blind bassist, died at age 49, December 9th, after suffering from liver failure. Man, look at all these people dying. Arnie Robson Jr., former Olympian who won a gold medal long jump for Team USA in the 1976 Olympics. Natalie Desselle Reid, known for roles in movies Baps and Medea's Big Happy Family. Age of 53 after battling colon cancer. Yeah, it's a terrible cancer there. Yep. David Lander, actor known for Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, I didn't even know he was still alive. You haven't seen him in nothing all these years. Yeah. Whitney Collins, Bad Girls Club alumni, died in December 3rd, hospital near her hometown. 33-year-old cause of death was unknown at the time the news broke on December 4th. So I'm sure probably someone knows by now, but oh well. But she might want to clean that mirror. Well, she can't now, but one of the other Star Wars guys, David Prowse, the original Darth Vader in the costume, died at the age of 85, November 28th, after battling a short illness. Diego Maradona, Argentinian soccer player, great player. Matter of fact, when I was in the Army, I never really watched soccer, but one of my friends in the Army got me a little bit into it that year, the 1994 World Cup. And he was popular at that time still, and yeah. Age of 60. Ben Watkins appeared in season 6 of MasterChef Jr. Died on November 16th after fighting cancer for nearly 2 years. He was 14 years old. Well, that's sad, a little kid. Of course, the late, great Alex Trebek, this Jeopardy host, died back on November 8th. Of course, they're still showing Jeopardy episodes up until he dies. This past week or two, they've been showing older ones. I guess they're going to show his last couple episodes he did on the first week of January or something like that. He had pancreatic cancer, I believe. Braxton Baker, Brax, rapper and social media influencer, died at the age of 21. Specifics are unclear. Don't know who she is. Louis Troyana, Great British Bake Off Season 5 finals, died. The show confirmed 4 years passed after esophageal cancer. Man, that's horrible. Eddie Hassel, never heard of him. got shot outside his girlfriend's apartment in Texas. Played on Surface and Devious Maids. I don't know who he is. Nikki Mckibben, singer who placed third on the first season of American Idol in 2002, died, age of 42, after suffering a brain aneurysm. She was a superstar the moment she walked into audition. She set the bar high with her talent and memorable stage presence. American Idol host Ryan Seacrest tweeted, "It was an honor to watch her grow and inspire millions of people." I never heard of her. No. Of course, the late, great Sir Sean Connery. It's going to be a long list, folks. We might be here till midnight. I'll try to speed it up a little. Sean Connery, of course. Great movies. James Bond. You know who he is. Don't need to explain him. Lieutenant Cornett, 1903 Miss America winner, died at age 49 after being hospitalized for a head injury. I wonder if her husband or her boyfriend beat her up. What happened? How did she get the head injury? James Redford, filmmaker, died from bile duct cancer. Bile duct cancer. Wow. Doreen Montavo. That was Conchata Farrell, 2.5 Men actress. She's 77. Huh? Margaret Nolan, actress, model, famously covered in gold paint in the James Bond movie Goldfinger. Huh. Another baseball player, Whitey Ford, legendary New York Yankees pitcher. Age of 91, though. He was up there. Anthony Galindo Obara, former Menudo singer, died at the age of 41. Suicide attempted on September 27th. So he died a few days after. It was back in October. Johnny Nash, singer-songwriter, best known for I Can See Clearly Now. That was the same day as Eddie Van Halen, who we're coming up with next. Eddie Van Halen, 65, October 6th. Him and Johnny Nash died the same day. We know who got more coverage, of course. Kind of the same as when Farrah Fawcett and Michael Jackson died. Michael Jackson got more coverage because he's more popular. Clark Middleton, Blacklist, Twin Peaks star. And I think there's more that have died since October that they're missing some. But anyhow, Archie Lyndhurst, Helen Reddy, singer of the 1971 feminist anthem I Am Woman. Is that the one that says I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar? Died 78. Okay. Mac Davis, country singer, one-time songwriter for Elvis Presley, 78 years old. Yuko Tayachi, Japanese actress. What's she playing? Anything good? Hulu and HBO Asia drama Miss Sherlock and the 1998 horror hit Ring. Colleen McMillan, TLC star, died in home state of Louisiana. Her cause of death is unknown. Network confirmed it after tweeting TLC said it learned the loss of Colleen McMillan, who shared her story of My 600 Pound Life. Well, obviously she died because she was 600 pounds, probably. Gale Sayers, great football player, short, still a Hall of Famer. I think he's in a Hall of Famer. Yeah, doesn't say it here, but I think he is in a Hall of Fame. He only played like 5 seasons. He had dementia diagnosed in 2013, so been battling that for 7 years. That's got to be rough on him and the family. Road Warrior Animal, Joseph Laurinaitis, WWE legend, and also AWA, NWA, WCW. Best known by the ring name Road Warrior Animal. Died at age 60 on September 22nd. Michael Lonsdale, actor known James Bond villain Hugo Drax. Pamela Hutchinson, R&B singer. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, as we all know, she died because you couldn't watch the news without hearing about that. Saya Asma, another Japanese actress. Toots Hibbert, reggae icon Frederick Toots Hibbert died, Kingston, Jamaica. Aaron Grissom, Top Chef season 12. So that's 2 Top Chef people, huh? Wow. Diana Rigg, Game of Thrones alum. Oh yeah, she played the Queen Margie's mother, or grandmother. Well, that sucks. She had 6 months after being diagnosed with cancer. But she was 82, so. Lou Brock, Hall of Famer, best known for his stealing bases that helped the St. Louis Cardinals win 2 World Series titles in the 60s, died at the age of 81. He would be deeply missed and remembered. I am going on and on and on. Yep. Good thing no viewers, though. Bruce Williamson who led the Temptations 2006-2015, died from coronavirus. So, Ethan Peters, beauty influencer, known to his fans as Ethan Supreme, died on September at the age of 17. His father, Gerald Peters, wait, that's a boy. Ian Mitchell, Bay City Rollers bassist, died at 62. Our thoughts and prayers. His wife Wendy and his family. Yeah, 62. That's only 13 years of me. God. Oh well. Eric Murillo, DJ behind the 1993 hit "I Like to Move It, Move It." I like to move it, move it. Yeah, that song. He died on age of 49, September 1st, 3 days before he's due to appear in court on sexual battery charges. Could have just died of a heart attack. That's a lot of stress going to court. The great late basketball player, back when basketball was good, Cliff Robinson, former NBA player and Survivor contestant, died at the age of 53. He played on Portland Trail Blazers back in the day, like when they had Clyde Drexler. Or was Clyde Drexler on the team then? I know Clifford Robinson. What was the other guy who had the gray spot in his hair? God, I can't think of his name now. I think Clyde might have been there. Maybe. They might have played a year or two together before Clyde went to Houston. Yeah. Uncle Cliffy. Suffered a stroke back in March 2017. Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, most famously for Black Panther. He did some other good roles too, though. But yeah, that's sad because you didn't even know he had colon cancer. I guess he's been fighting for a couple of years since 2016, which is. He fought for 4 years now. My brother found out he had colon cancer in April and died by July, all in a span of 3.5 months, 3 and 3/4 of a month, almost 4 months. Joe Ruby, co-creator of Scooby-Doo, where are you? Died of natural causes. Justin Towns Earl, singer, songwriter, son of country rock star Steve Earle. Lanford Clifford, 19-year-old YouTuber, died on August 13th after spending 6 days in a coma following a brain injury. His wife, Cameron, he was 19, had a wife, announced via social media on August 21st. Made the husband the best father those girls could ever ask for. Damn, he was a father too. Oh, wow. They're married. They look like little kids. Crazy. Jack Sherman, former Red Hot Chili Peppers guitarist. Chi-Chi DeVane, RuPaul's Drag Race alum. Ben Cross, Church Fire actor. Michael Oho, former Florida State center, died on August 7th at age 27, collapsing during training in Serbia. Nigerian-born basketball player reportedly died of a heart attack. Daisy Coleman, star of Netflix documentary Audrey and Daisy, died by suicide on August 4th. Coleman's mother confirmed her daughter's passing. She was my best friend and amazing daughter. I think she had to make it seem like I could survive without her. I can't, Daisy. Who was a sexual assault survivor and later advocate, was 23. Sexual assault? What kind of sexual assault survivor? I mean, she get raped or some guy pat her on the butt? Yeah. Oh, Rini Santoni died, also known for his Dirty Harry and Seinfeld. Passed away at the age of 81. There he is right there. I remember him. He's a good actor. Wilford Brimley. Two of these guys died this year. Two of the old guys from Cocoon. I didn't even know he was still alive. I mean, God. Actor known for his roles like Cocoon, Natural, and Absence of Malice, and for being a longtime spokesperson for Quaker Oats and diabetes education, died in Utah August 1st. According to TMZ, he was 85. Salt Lake City natives also starred in 1980s TV show Our House and made guest appearances in the series, including Seinfeld and Walker, Texas Ranger. Another deadliest catch guy, Malin Reyes. Alan Parker, British actor. From Friend to Midnight Express. Yeah. Who's that? He looks... Herman Cain. Oh, yeah, Herman Cain. Business executive, ran for president, Republican candidate in the 2012 election, died at age 74. I didn't give him a big parade. He was black. It's because he's a Republican. Malik B. Mourning my beloved cousin today, the rapper cousin Don. Okay, he died, whatever all that means. Olivia de Havilland, Hollywood legend, 104 years old. Charlie Balducci, The True Life, I'm Getting Married, I'm excited. Don't know. Regis Philbin. He was, God, doesn't even say how old. Oh, 1 month shy of his 89th birthday. Peter Green, Fleetwood Mac co-founder, died peacefully in his sleep, age 73. Extarina, Alex Dojovsk, okay, yeah, skater. Phyllis Somerville, the Big Sea alum, died. Galen Gord. Well, I'm going to go through the list real quick. Miranda Black, Zinzi Mandela, youngest daughter of Nelson Mandela. Grant McSharon, electrical engineer and co-host of Mythbusters. Oh yeah, I remember him on Mythbusters. This girl, Naya Rivera, another Glee actress. Something about, was she drowned or something? Nowhere to be found. I don't know. Wait, did they never find her? Former Glee actress died July. Her body was it was recovered. Okay. Kelly Preston, Jerry Maguire actress, died at age 57 July 12th after secretly battling breast cancer for 2 years. She fought a courageous fight with love and support for so many. John Travolta wrote it. Oh yeah, it was John Travolta's wife. I forgot all about her. Okay. Benjamin Cano, Lisa Marie Presley's only son, and Elvis Presley's only grandson. Nicole Tay, the pregnant YouTube star, died at age 24, along with her unborn son, Rain. Mother, our hearts truly broken, struggling to cover what has happened. Style influence was weeks away from giving birth. Well, how the hell did she die? Little Mario, rapper, real name Rudolph Johnson, fatally shot age 30 by Atlanta while driving on the fucking interstate 285 in Atlanta, July 11th. So Yeah, it wasn't a good time to be driving around Atlanta, probably. Alex Poland, Charlie Daniels, Nick Cordero, Sebastian Disney Channel Latin America, okay. Hugh Downs, broadcaster who co-hosted Today's Show, died, okay. Carl Reiner, legendary actor. Milton Glasser. Huey. Not Huey Lewis, but just Huey. Lawrence Franks Jr. Oh, this is so boring. I didn't even get to drink any of my beer. Anybody else? This girl here was Sila Kakar, popular Indian influencer, reported died of suicide. Damn. Angela Madsen, Paralympian, died at the age of 60. Living her dream. Also she. Okay. Steve Bing, Elizabeth Hurley's ex and father of her son, Damon, jumped to his death on June 22nd, Los Angeles neighborhood, Century City. Joe Schumacher, director of St. Elmo's Fire, Lost Boys, and Batman and Robin died. Batman and Robin wasn't too good. That's all they got in here. But there's a lot more than that died. Where's Kenny Rogers at? Kobe Bryant. So what's this go to? June. Yeah, what the hell? That's only like the last 6 months. There's no other page. Oh well, Kobe Bryant, Kenny Rogers, whole shitload of people died this year, folks. So I guess we could finish that. I guess. Yeah, Shagdog rocking in the New Year's. Thanks to my one viewer for watching the doom and gloom of 2020, rocking in 2021. I'm just chilling, drinking Bud Light. I might drink a couple. Hopefully I don't have to shit in the morning. I got to work in the morning, so 8 or 9. I didn't plan on staying up to midnight. I might as well, though. Really rocking the New Year, huh? I was a little upset. I wasn't even coming on here. I was bored, so I was going to go to the old karaoke website I used to go to, but they updated the website, and it's totally jacked up now. And yeah. Basically, he says they made a new website altogether. But it's still a little bit the same, but they really just jacked it up. It's horrible. Even when you go to the karaoke part, the words only on the screen, like say here's the screen you're reading. Like right here will be the words at the top. They'll have the next line of words underneath it, but they're really small. You can't read them until they get to the top. And they're not even that big at the top, yeah. So you're like, if don't have really good eyes like me, I'm like squinting here to read the damn words. I mean, I guess if you're singing a song, you should know most of it, but I have to read the words still. Dementia, stuff like that. Head injury. Well, thanks to the one viewer that was watching. They're gone now. Well, this really sucks. So, yeah, I wasn't even going to watch or stay up all night or drink beer. But I got bored. I was going to do karaoke. And then the website is a total farce. I did one song, and I'm like, you know what? Screw this website. I got to look for a new karaoke website. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do a video on YouTube. Talk about all celebrity deaths, and then what do I find? A page that only goes back to June for celebrity deaths. I'm like, oh shit. What about Kobe? What about Kenny Rogers? Who else died? I don't know. I know there's more that died than that. Trying to get off that page. Let's see. I mean, I go to Wikipedia, but the problem with Wikipedia is they list everybody and their brother. Romanian football player Constantine Basciano. That's great, but nobody here in America knows him. It might be a couple people, but let me go back to let's see if I go back to why is this not going up so quick? Rugby. Is this let's go. I mean, for instance, you go to January. I mean, you can't even, a lot of these people probably died of COVID and didn't even know they had COVID. I mean, look out. There's a shitload of people back in January that died. I mean, granted, they're all like scientists and historians or whatever. But normal years, you go through this list, you want to have the page this big for 1 month. I mean, it's huge. This is for January. Zhang Yangzhen, Chinese art historian. Caesar Zabala. I'm going to try to zoom through anybody famous. I mean, a whole bunch of Chinese people. That kind of makes you think, huh? Zhang Shangshao, 90, Chinese archaeologist. Tian Chenggren, Chinese actor. Fred Silverman, Hall of Fame television programmer, yep. I mean, I'm sure there's shitloads and shitloads. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, look at all the people that died this year. I mean, if you just get the really famous just for America, of course, it's a lot more than usual years. I'm telling you, most of it's probably due to COVID. You never know, right? Well, I guess I'm bored. I'm not even sipping on this beer. It's Bud Light. What's wrong with me? Let's see if anybody, not only one person actually texted me today and wished me a Happy New Year's, and that's some girl I don't even know. I did have 3 girls wish me a Merry Christmas, though. On Christmas, yeah. And I knew all 3 of them, so. But nothing on Facebook or nothing. I'm going to get out of this crappy room. I'm bored to death. I'm just going to go eat myself, make myself fat, silly, watch some TV, and go to bed. Happy fucking New Year's. They say what you're doing on New Year's Eve is what you'll be doing the rest of the year. And last year, and the year before that, I spent my time with Jammer doing beer reviews on both New Year's, I think. I think we did both New Year's. And all year long, we did beer reviews, whether it was during the height of COVID, first stage of COVID season, via webcam, or at his place. This year, I'm alone. No friends, no girlfriends. Just family. Have some family here, so I guess it'll be just family this year. La Familia, right? As Diddy would say. Alright, folks. So Shagdog, gonna close this one out. Thanks for one person that was watching earlier. They got so damn bored they left. I did something stupid on Facebook today too. Facebook Messenger. I sent something to Jammer. I was filming a movie, old movie I was watching on HBO or something. It was showing a certain actress's boobs. I think it's the first time I ever seen her boobs. Of course, it's back in 1983. Probably the first and only time she ever showed her boobs in the movie. So I tried to record it real quick, and I didn't catch it. And by that time, she was in the bed, and the guy was on top of her. So I said something funny. I was like, "Oh yeah, she has some perky little boobs." And then it blurred from the bed to her singing in a chorus. I said, "Oh, you're a naughty little girl, aren't you?" And to me, it just looked funny or sounded funny. So I decided to go ahead and forward it to about 10 of their friends, but I don't think all of them took heart to it. I mean, I'll play it for you if I can find it. Probably can't find the shit. Let's see. There it is. I'm trying to get up. I don't have my Facebook up either, so. Damn, I missed it. Probably won't show her titties again. You can barely see it right there. They showed her both of her titties. Leia Thompson, Tom Cruise, All the Right Moves, 1983. She has some cute little perky titties. Oh yeah, you naughty little girl, you. So I was just going with the flow and said I thought it was funny, but someone told me that was very inappropriate. And I apologize to the one, or anybody else I sent it to that thought it was really appropriate. There's a bunch of guys, so I don't know how a guy, but I think one of the guys, his wife saw it or something, so. Oh well, what can you do, right? She did. She had perky little, you know. Now, YouTube, don't delete me because that wasn't nudity. That was here up. I recorded it late. By the time I saw her boobs and started recording it, she was covered up. Tom Cruise was on top of her, so you couldn't see nothing. But in any case, yeah, so this New Year's is just like the whole year itself. It's a big farce. It's just another day. Another day of wearing masks and working and social distancing and not going out to bars, which is a good thing actually because I'm saving money. This year is probably the least, because I haven't gone out, let's see, I went out to a bar all the way up to maybe March. And then I didn't go out at all. April, May, June. Even when they opened some bars back up around here in May, I didn't go back out because then they shut the bars right back down again. They opened up for like 2 weeks and then shut them down again. Well, actually, some of them were open because they were serving food. But anyhow, then 2 weeks later, they shut them back down, all of them down, because too many people were getting, that was back in May or June or whatever when the numbers were going up. Now the numbers are just as high as they were in June and July. They ain't shut nothing down now. But, yeah, so I haven't been to a bar since March, but I did go when they reopened again in, what the hell month was that? August? Was it August? September? I can't remember what month. Maybe July. I think I went once or twice, maybe 3 times, and it's kind of hard to social distance, and nobody has masks on in the bars and coming straight up to you and talking to you in your face, and I have underlying conditions. So after the last time I went to a bar, I was like, okay, I'm not coming out to a bar again for a while. And then someone tells me, well, your job, you're going into restaurants every day. I'm like, yeah, but I got my mask on all the time. From me getting out of my car, put my mask on. I mean, I might still catch it. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't prevent me from catching it. But still, I think it helps a little bit, especially if other people are wearing masks. It helps me from less catching it. Although now, it's like tonight I went out to buy this beer. Store sign still says, even though Ron DeSantis says, yeah, we used to have a county ordinance. You had to wear a mask. So everybody had to wear a mask. Now the stores or owners can still say you have to wear a mask. But people go in there without a mask and they ain't saying shit to them because there's nothing they could do except for getting an argument with them. So, yeah. Or if I owned a store. Like I was in the store the other day. Some guy from New York. I can tell he's from New York. His accent. He's on the phone with somebody saying, yeah, I'll be home Sunday. Hopefully it's not snowing. Or whatever, and he's in this restaurant in a mask, and I'm waiting for this order, and the girl, because it was Dunkin' Donuts, so she was in the back. She didn't see him. He was been on the phone the whole time waiting for her to come up. She finally comes up around the thing, and then she tells me he has to put a mask on. He goes, I've been in here like 5 minutes. I haven't had my mask on. Now you're telling me I gotta wear a mask? He goes, blah, 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 blah. And she does say, okay, now what do you want, sir? And I would say, well, sir, I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I was busy working. I didn't see you come in without your mask. If I saw you come in with your mask, I would have told you as soon as I saw you. No mask, no service. That's our company policy. Get the fuck out. Of course, this little 19-year-old girl ain't going to say that to like a 35-year-old man, I guess. That's being an asshole to begin with, so, and then I went to another place, and they're, people in some of these fast food restaurants, I mean, granted, I don't think they deserve $15 an hour, but they put up a lot of shit. And there's this one guy at a certain restaurant I go to, I'm not going to name it. I won't name his name because I know his name because I hear his boss calling his name all the time when he's working. But he wasn't there that day. I usually go in this particular place, get my coffee in the morning when I first start working. And there was some big guy, big macho man, good old boy, talking to one of the assistant managers, whatever they are, and talking about this guy. I knew who he was talking about because he's like, what's wrong with that guy? He's not polite or anything, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, and it's just his personality. But he's being a tough guy, complaining about the kid, trying to get him fired while he's not even there. And I'm like, I knew who he was talking about. So after he left, I'm like, I get my coffee, and I said, was that guy talking about so-and-so? And she's like, yeah. I said, man, why people got to pick on that kid? He's like kind of slow, what the hell? Guy comes in here and acts like a tough guy, picking on him. And trying to get him fired and say his customer service sucks and stuff like that. Well, of course it sucks. He's a little slow. He's like a stoner probably too. Bowly. That's what I said actually as he was walking out. That's one of my old girlfriends said to a bully one time. Called a bully's father a bully. So as he was walking by, I was like, bully. I was waiting for him to say something to me. He didn't say nothing, but maybe he didn't understand me because I said it twice. Bully. But anyhow, I don't give a shit. Anyhow, people are assholes in general. Now, I could be an asshole. I've been told I'm an asshole. But when I try, even sometimes probably when I'm working, I'm an asshole too. But most times I try to be cordial to these people in these restaurants that I go to. Professional. Once in a while I might say something stupid like an asshole or trying to be a jokester and probably comes out wrong. Like one time I had the customers, we're not supposed to say the name of this one particular restaurant, I'm supposed to give the order number, not the customer's name, but the customer's name was I thought it was a kid playing around, like a fake name, like Mike Hunt, or one of those type of names. And it was, what the hell was it? Oh, Loser, like L-U-Z-R, and the last initial for the last name, Luz, L-U-Z-R, Loser. I'm thinking, man, is this kid doing a fake name saying I'm a loser, it'd be a delivery driver, or the McDonald's people are losers for working at McDonald's? That's what I'm thinking when I see this name. I'm thinking it's a kid, actually. Because I see the address, and I remember some kid delivering a teenager, a young guy. So I said, I got to pick up for Loser. They're like, huh? I was like, the name's Loser on here. I guess they're being funny. Order 596 or whatever. And they're like, oh, okay. And I heard one of them say, what did he say, Loser? Like, yeah, supposedly that's the customer's name. But anyhow, I felt like an idiot not there, but when I got to the customer's house, I was waiting for a kid to answer the door, and it was a Filipino lady. I guess her first name was Luz. Like, Luz? L-U-Z, and whatever her last initial R started with R. So I did feel like a loser at that point. Anyhow, But I've had certain restaurants tell me, like, I'm sitting there waiting for the food, and like, oh, sorry, I'll be right up, and I'm like, okay, they didn't start it yet. And this one girl tells me one time, she goes, you don't complain like all the other ones. And then I had to open my mouth after she said that to me. I said, well, no sense in complaining because it's just going to make you guys work even slower. So I just try to be nice and professional as possible, I got to wait for you. I'm not going to get it till you get done, so I got to wait for you. And she gave me a dirty look after I said that. But, I mean, it was the truth. I mean, no sense in me complaining or, what are you guys doing? Why is it taking so long? Because it's going to make you hate me and take even longer, or whatever, So, now there is one particular place I go to where this one lady drives me. She's one of those type of people that has that personality. She's all agitated. And, I got to do this. And I didn't start your order yet. And like an old lady. She's the type of person that's contagious with agitation. So when you get her agitation thrown at you, you start, it's like COVID spreading, It's like agitation spreading. I've walked out of that place a couple times. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let someone else get this order. And I can unassign an order. I'm not supposed to go below 90%, which I usually don't go below 98% of my orders, 99%. It's usually that place. I like unassign the order and it'll just go to the next driver. Because I'm like, I'm not waiting here 10, 15 minutes during busy hour where I could, for a 3 or 4 hour order for 5 miles, where my next order might be a 1 mile delivery for $8 or something, So, don't agitate me. 2 viewers, thanks for watching, both of you. I gotta imagine one's probably Jammer fan or some other type of fan of Jammer. And the other one must be some other type of fan of Jammers. But thanks for watching. I'm just drinking beer New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's to both of you. Oh, now one of you. One left already. That's what happens when I start talking. What the hell is this? Why is this? No, I don't want this. What is this? I don't know why that forum keeps coming up. I kind of know why, but... Alright, what time is it, folks? I'm on this video for 47 minutes already. I might stop it and start a new one. What did I name this one anyhow? I can't remember. Maybe I'll just copy it and rename this next video to the same thing. Right now it's only 9:35. God, 10:30, 11:35. 2 hours and 25 minutes. I don't even know if I'm going to make it that long. But thanks to my one viewer watching, or maybe two, because one time Jammer fan, it was showing we had one viewer, goes, and then it went to 0, then he's like typed, no, I'm still here, and it showed 0 viewers, so I don't know how the hell that happens, but Shagdog, just rocking it, drink beer. Anything else to talk about? Yeah, the store I went in tonight, I said, I do have a couple Yinglings, but I just don't like Yinglings out of the can. My brother Diddy does, but I said I want something, because the Yingling out of the can to me has a little bit of a piney flavor, but nothing much else going with it. So I was like, let me go get a regular light lager down at the store. I wanted to get Miller Lite. I was thinking about getting Ultra Light, but they didn't have any Miller Lights in bottle. They had the aluminum bottles, selling them singles. I didn't want to get Michelob Ultra, so I went ahead and bought the Bud Light. I was like, what the hell? That's all they had in bottles, Bud Light, Michelob Ultra, and Modelo, and Yingling. That's all they had in bottles. And I go to the store. It's empty. It's a convenience store. 7-Eleven. It's probably about 5 blocks away from my house. I get in there. It's empty. I saw one person in there at the register when I walked in. I'm looking at the beer. Oh, yeah, there's one person down by the beer. Another guy. So it's 3 guys. And he's looking at the beer or the 4 local drinks or whatever. All of a sudden, I got kids around me. Some lady came in with kids. two ladies came in with like 3 kids, a baby and 2 kids that could run around. All of a sudden I got like little kids, and I'm like, make sure my wallet's still there because I got these gym shorts on. Little pickpockets probably. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I finally get I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And there's 2 cashiers there. I get up in line. The one guy that was looking at 4 locals in line still. The other guy's still in line. I guess the lady was having a problem with him or something. And now the 2 ladies and all the kids are behind me. I'm like, ah. Well, the lady has something. She's out. Her register's out of money or something. So she called. The other guy's, first he's sweeping or something or doing something. She's like, calls him over. Hey, can you open up the other register? I'm out. Something. So he opens up the other register. Has to take the one guy who's been waiting this whole time. And then he takes the guy in front of me. I'm like, getting very impatient. I'm like, oh, fuck these kids. This little kid's getting next to me, like really close. I'm like, oh, you get too close, kid. And I got my hand in my pocket, like, make sure my wallet was still there. And then, I mean, granted, kids are funny because the 2 women, one was probably about 28, 30. The other lady was probably about 20. She had a baby. I think the other 2 kids were the other. But the little girl, who's probably about 7 or 8 years old, oldest of the 2 kids. The little boy's probably about 4 years old, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know how old he was. She was like, come here. And he's like, no. And she goes, I'm going to strangle you. He's like, do it. Which I thought was funny. A little girl telling a little boy she's going to strangle him. And then he says, do it. I was like, man, that's what I like to hear my girlfriend say. Hey, I want to strangle you. Do it. I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't strangle girls. I might grab them by the throat. Never strangulation or anything, though. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And I'm going to start up a new one. Man, I can't believe I've been on here 51 minutes, huh? Wow. Maybe I'll cut out some of those dead people. Maybe I'll cut out the whole thing. There you go. Here's a list of dead people. Then there you go. That's 2020, folks. And I'm missing all of January to May, so I don't know what George Floyd, famous person, right? Well, he wasn't famous when he died. Before he died, but after he died, he's famous. Yeah. I know Kenny Rogers. I hope I didn't mess up Kobe Bryant. I hope I didn't say LeBron James earlier. I'd rather have Kobe Bryant here than LeBron, but that's just my opinion. Even though he was accused of raping a girl in her butthole, but it wasn't proven, so and he was found innocent or whatever, right? So, or maybe he paid her off. I don't know what happened, but that's what happens when you got money. You could do some bad things and actually pay some money and get away with it. And not even feel bad about it, probably. Because you just, I paid that bitch $2 million for raping her in her butthole. Whereas me, I'd be like, I raped that girl in the butthole and now I'm doing time. Yeah. She said no, but I thought she was just like, negative orgasm. No. Something like that. But I'd still go to jail. Kobe Bryant. But it wasn't proven. Anyhow, I don't know if he paid her off in some thing or not. But anyhow, nobody deserves to die in a helicopter crash. On that note, I'll see you on the next video. I am Shagdog, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We're rocking into 2021. Doom and gloom of 2020 is going out the doors and the windows. 2021, even though I said last year, man, like the last decade was the worst decade ever. This is going to be the best year and the best decade. Well, it still is going to be the best decade. We just had to get this one crappy year out of the way first. And then we get on to the roaring 20s. We got to come up with a better name than the roaring 20s. The goddamn awesome 20s, or something. All right. I'll see you on the next one. I am Shagdog. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, pound that like button, pound the subscribe button. click that little bell so you'll be notified when we're doing live videos or new uploads. And we'll see you on the next one. God bless America.